running my scars like they found something new. Talking about the old me like I ain't lived through it too. I remember them nights by the creek all alone, head down in the gravel, praying over broken bones. Got mud on my boots and mistakes in my past. Thought them chains would hold me, but they were never meant to last. Cause God's grace hit like sun through the pines. Same wounds that they mentioned, they're the proof I survived. They try to use my failures like a weapon in a fight. He made every dark chapter a part of his shining light. I ain't running from the story, I ain't hiding from the truth. If you're throwing dirt at me, you're just showing where you grew. Go ahead and tell them all, I ain't scared of what I was. Every scar's another reason that I'm standing where I does. What you call a scandal turns out it was mercy from above. Jesus took the broken pieces and he covered them in love. Sit down, take notes if you're looking at my pain. Cause the devil meant destruction, but the Lord rewrote the page. Ain't ashamed of the dirt, ain't ashamed of the mud. That's what God planted seeds and brought life from the flood. I cried through the heartbreak, walked through the fire, carried guilt so heavy it was cutting like barbed wire. Had a bottle in one hand, anger in the other, trying to fill empty places that only Christ could cover. Backroad testimony, every mile got a lesson. Every ditch I climbed from became part of the blessing. Now they whisper history like it's something to fear, but my past ain't my prison, it's the reason I'm here. See, I made peace with the shadows and the ghosts that used to chase. Found forgiveness in the blood and redemption in his grace. So if you came to expose me, here's where we call it a night. The God who wrote my whole story still says I'm worth the fight. Go ahead and tell them all, I ain't scared of what I was. Every scar's another reason that I'm standing where I does. What you call a scandal, like a mercy from above. Jesus took the broken pieces and he covered them in love. Sit down, take notes if you're looking at my pain. Cause the devil meant destruction, but the Lord rewrote the page. Ain't ashamed of the dirt, ain't ashamed of the mud. That's what God planted seeds and brought new life from the flood. Now I'm fishing at the creek where I used to break down, watching God turn whole graves into holy grounds. Every hard lesson learned, every tear that I cried became another stone stacked on that riverside. See, the enemy reminds me of the man I used to be, but my Savior reminds me who he's called me to be. So I tell it all freely, every valley, every fall. Cause somebody needs hope that things that too far gone. If my story makes you uneasy, then brother, that's alright. The truth shines brightest when it's brought to the light. And the things that nearly killed me now point straight to the King. In a shameful past anymore, I'm a broken man who's redeemed. Go ahead and tell them all, I ain't scared of what I've been. Not a perfect person, just a wretched soul cleansed. What you thought would break me, that was mercy from above. Jesus took me in filthy and he washed me in his blood. Sit down.